R35 guys, y'all must thought y'all was safe. Y'all not safe. Y'all not safe. You see, the R35s are basically 370Zs that graduated high school, took a gas station pill, and started an OnlyFans. These guys can't wait to be interviewed by Cal 1320s. So how much power does it make? It make 1,500 horsepower to the condom. You see, these badasses come in 3 flavors of fucked up. See, you have the conservative R35 guys, which make about 700 to 900 horsepower. Then you have your Dan Ruse. That we're going to call that class the Dan Ruse. These guys are going to talk they shit, but everybody going to be afraid to race them. Why? Because more than likely, they make around 1,200 to 1,500 horsepower. And then you have the Alpha GTR guys and gals, which make anywhere from about 1,900 to maybe 2,500 fucking horsepower. Alpha guy, y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying. The Alpha guys are the one. Look, this is a 3.8 liter twin turbo V6 monstrosity with all-wheel drive, right? And even with the all-wheel drive, these things can still pop a wheelie. The builds consist of like 4.1 stroker blocks, twin 76mm turbos, sequential transmission, because why the fuck not? The transmission itself costs around like $30,000 to $40,000. All of these parts culminate into a car that squats like women who gotta pee on the side of the road because they can't make it home. It's about these things nastier than a percolating school teacher popping coochie on a handstand. Bro, these things are nastier than a Catholic priest's search history. Bro, these things are nastier than a pastor's wife selling coochie on Christian Mingle. If you see slicks on all 4 of this man's tires, leave that man or woman alone. Bro, they take off fast enough to make your face end up in your pocket. You want to make 1,000 horsepower, right? Well, you need to invest in iron blocks. See, the LQ4 is a 6-liter iron block. The LM7 is an iron block 5.3, but we're going to talk about the 6.0 for right now. The key to the 6.0 is updating the valve train. You need a stage 3 or 4 cam. You need 660 lift valve springs or 600 lift valve springs, depending on your preference. You need to refresh that timing chain and get a better oil pump. You also need to get Gen 4 rods and pistons from a newer model 6.0. MLS head gasket, ARP head and main studs, and your preference of intake. You can do the Holley Atomic. Those are pricey, but they flow really well. You can do the Holley mid ram or high ram, depending on if if you value your hood clearance and shit like that, or don't mind cutting a hole in your hood and shit like that. But, it's a lot of different preferences for intake manifolds. But the whole basis of this is these iron blocks are still good, even by today's standards. Hell, you can do a 408 stroker and be making like 600 horsepower naturally aspirated. As far as boost, you can do a big 76mm turbo or a good twin 68mm turbo. You can do a Pro Charger setup, maybe add a 250 shot of nitrous. You could do a 300, to be honest with you. You could also, you could do an LSA supercharger, 2.6 liter Magnuson. Man, like, the possibilities are limitless, but all of this shit is useless if you don't have the right transmission behind this engine. Because let's just face it, a 4L60E, behind 1,000 horsepower LQ4, yeah, no, you can forget about that. I wouldn't put nothing less than a Power Glide behind this bitch. What we have here is a 5th gen Camaro with the biggest goddamn tire on the back of this bitch. This boy got weld wheels with Nicki Minaj ass cheeks wrapped around the motherfuckers. That boy got BBW legs wrapped around them goddamn wheels. Bro, see, this be the 5th gen guys I be warning y'all about. Anybody whose car look like something from Terminator ain't somebody you need to be racing. Look at this man's tire, dog. Y'all wife ain't got more meats than this man do. Bro, this thing sounds like 1,000 lesbians clapping ass and spandex. Bro, like, this is the type of dude that pull up to a car meet, a woman be like, damn, why you got that power bulge on the hood? This is the type of dude to respond, oh, baby, don't worry about that. It's just got a big dick under the hood, that's all. You ask him what type of cam he got, he probably gonna respond, oh, man, it ain't nothing. It's a 3V performance child support cam. Man, I got a stage 5 Texas speed bounce that ass cam. I got a stage 7 Kendrick Lamar cam.